Okay, I thought so.
Stand to one side.
Okay. You see me now? No.
No, like
Okay. So, can you all hear me?
Can I come to the front?
Yes.
Unlucky. So, you know, Marshall was telling me earlier that he can remember the name of his very first girlfriend because he kept the receipt.
No.
And Marshall asked me to do a bit of a warm-up before I started, so we put the heating on. And we've just finished a successful tour of the Far East of Wigan. And I hope you enjoy these jokes that are about to come, because I wrote them. And if you don't enjoy them, I found them. So, is everyone looking forward to Christmas?
Yeah.
One person, very good.
Yes.
2, 3, okay. You know, I'm looking forward to it too, because I'm down to my last 48 pairs of socks. You know, there's been a lot of flu going around lately. Anybody got the flu?
Yeah.
Yeah? One person?
No.
No?
Don't pass it on. Don't pass it
Yeah,
on.
okay. One person's got the flu. You know, we've had a lot of bad flus in from China these last few years. We've had SARS, bird flu. We've got one that's even worse this year and even more dangerous. It's called Kung Flu. And basically, because of that, Santa's not feeling very well. In fact, he's been having trouble with his health lately.
Oh, that deserves more than that.
Anyway, I've been reading a lot of magazines lately about the evils of drink leading up to Christmas. And you know, how bad it is for your drinking and all the rest of it. You know, you should take it easy over the Christmas period. So I've decided to stop reading until after Christmas. And we were very poor when I was a child. So my parents couldn't afford presents. So they used to tell me that Santa had got mugged on the way to our house. I was just thinking just then, on the last few jokes, this audience reminds me of one of my favourite Christmas carols, which is Silent Night. Right, a couple of quick jokes for you. It's going to take some figuring out these ones. What do you call a reindeer in Manchester? Deer. Okay, what do you call a rain man in Manchester? Anybody? No, autistic. Okay, so one of my friends asked me if I ever had a near-death experience apart from this gig. And I said to them, yes, I live in a bungalow in Southport, so most of my neighbours are near-death. And this takes me back to when I was younger. I was bullied at school, which is very sad, which was why I gave up teaching. So, I had some bad news recently. One of my biggest fans, he passed away during one of my gigs. He died peacefully in his sleep though, surrounded by his friends and family. And he didn't suffer because I'd only been in stage for a minute. And his friends were devastated though, because it was his round. And he left a will, and he decided to leave all his debts to charity. Okay, so I spent a few years living in Canada, and while I was there, I met a girl. She was a psychic. Her name was Claire. Clairvoyant. She never smiled. A bit like you lot. And you see, the truth hurts. But she never smiled. She wasn't a happy medium. I couldn't see a future for us, and you know, it didn't work out because I got tired of paying her $5 every time I wanted to ask her a question, and she was a medium and I was a large, and my doctor told me to keep away from spirits, so it didn't work. Then I met a female ice hockey player, and she used to wear a big grill over her face. She had huge hands. I knew she was a keeper from the moment I met her. And at least I'm laughing. Thank you. It didn't work out anyway. She was more of a mentor than a girlfriend, or wait a minute, tormentor than a girlfriend. And meeting women in Canada for me was a bit like steaks, really, quite rare. Thank you. You should be giving me an half for standing here. So anyway, there's lots of things that, after I moved here, there's a lot of things that I discovered that were similar between Montreal and Southport. You know, Montreal have got a comedy festival, and Southport's got a comedy festival. Montreal's got a jazz festival, same in Southport. Montreal's got Formula One.
You have another side.
And we've got loads of mental pensioners running around in electric scooters. Montreal's got 2 seasons, which is boiling hot and freezing cold. We've got 4 seasons: warm rain, cold rain, salt and pepper. Is there any lifeboats out there? So, anyway, it takes me back to when I was younger. You know, today they've got all these mad terms like applications and smartphones and stuff. That stuff didn't exist when I was young. When I was young, mobile meant you had a car. Online was what you put your washing on. And I'm not even going to discuss pulled pork. You can use your imagination. And I was walking through town the other day, and a pigeon shot on my head, which is common in Southport, as you're probably aware. And some woman came up to me and said, "A pigeon was just shot on your head." I said, "Well, thanks for telling me, but don't rub it in."
again? You want to go up again?
I discovered recently that I hate my boss. He's a bit of a prick. So I can't change that because I'm self-employed. Okay, thank you very much. I'm going to bring a priest in to give you fuckers the last rites.
Okay, we just had a volunteer.